Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. Doing something just a tiny bit different today. I thought I would... I'm sure Carol's saying, where is the electric lighter? It's downstairs on the charger. This one's almost out of juice. So I come to you on this Self-Care Sunday with... I decided to pull an oracle card from a new deck that I haven't used yet. So just lighting the candle to shift the mood into being in my creative space. And I'll just put this aside. And so I pulled a card from the this oracle deck that I have. It's called Nature's Whispers. And I honestly have almost gotten rid of this deck a couple of times, but I keep hanging on to it. And it's actually perfect for this self-care journey that I'm on. So I did the shuffling and stuff off camera because the cards are large and I have to make a mess. And anyway, so the card that I drew is called Catch Your Breath. And it has a beautiful, I hope you can see it. You know, it looks like a little wood fairy hugging a tree branch with some acorns, mushrooms, moths, butterflies. You can see here that this little woodland fairy has some wings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork. So I like this for, so what I put forth to the cards was, you know, just the energy, the vibe that I should concentrate on for this coming week for my self-care, and the catch your breath. So this is the card that came out, and I really like that because I did have a busy week. You know, I had to take my dog to the vet. I had to turn in my tax papers last week, or this week, last week, however. And we had to go and sign some papers at a lawyer's office. And I feel like there was a couple other things. Oh, I took my frames in to get new glasses. So it was just kind of a week of doing like grown-up stuff. And this week is also going to be a little busy in that I have to take my other dog to the vet, and I will be getting packed to go on a women's weekend. So that's where the catch your breath will come in. So on Thursday, I'll be leaving, you know, to spend 4 days at my favorite place in the whole world. And I hope to shoot, I'll probably just do a very, like a short for my Self-Care Sunday video next week. And it might be, I might put up a few shorts throughout the days that I'm there because it's so beautiful, and I really want to share the vibe and the peacefulness of this location that I go to. So the book says, for Catch Your Breath, take a break and enjoy a quiet period. This time can be used to regroup, recover, and stabilize yourself. It is wise to keep in mind the fact that this is for a limited period of time. You are pausing to regain your footing. As you evaluate your environment, check to see if you need to clear any ill will with anyone. Ask for forgiveness and be willing to forgive as necessary to move forward. Enjoy this downtime. Acknowledge the importance of recharging your energy so you are refreshed and ready to tackle life and any challenges that can come your way. So that is our message for this week. I really like that. And I'll see you in the next segment. Okay, so for the second part of this video, we're going to do a little project. And the prompt for this Self-Care Sunday for us is affirmations. So I used to use affirmations all the time. In fact, one of my 100-day projects was to make 100 affirmation cards. And I still have a few hanging around, but I gave a whole bunch of them away. I used to give them away at my women's circle. Um, and they were just really fun. Not fun, but they're I just think they're really valuable in self-care and in um, you know, gaining confidence or regaining your confidence in things that you can do. So what I've done is I've pulled out two of my bins. This is my tag bases, pocket bases, tuck bases, whatever. And I'm going to pull a couple things out to make little cards on. So I want to do something fairly simple and fast. Let's see. So I have a mix of cleaned off paint pages, artwork that I didn't like that I cut up. That's kind of nice. Let's see. I definitely want to use a couple of note cards. Oh, that's kind of fun. And then, yeah, maybe that. And then there's one more. I want to make 4. Not for any reason other than that's what I want to do. I want to do 2 pieces of art and 2 that are not art. So let's see what we got here. It's a little too bright for me this morning. Oh, let's see what else. Oh, that's kind of nice. And the art ones I'm not really going to do very much with, if anything. I might put a word or something. Okay, so there's those. Tell you, it's nice to have all my stuff organized and in one place. But I do have a lot of bases. And then the next thing, so if anyone's watching that, isn't a regular artist and doesn't have a lot of art supplies, you can do some collaging on your little card with napkin, tissue paper, coffee filter. There's all kinds of things that you can use. So just something to think about. Music paper. Like that. How'd that little tiny piece get in there? Yeah, maybe some of that. Let's see. Okay, let's just call that good. I'll be happy when I use some of this stuff up and there's not so much in here. It is nice though, because I did have all of this stuff was in multiple boxes. So as I've been decluttering and organizing, I've been able to gather everything together, which I really like. Okay, so we're going to put these 2 aside for now and then concentrate on these ones. So we're just going to start putting, I'm just going to, do some collaging. You can do whatever you want to do on yours. You could actually paint on yours. You could, just use some colored pencils, crayons, whatever you have. No rules. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my glue stick and just start gluing down. So an affirmation is a I am statement, and it's meant to be um, used daily, like to read it out loud or read it to yourself, daily, multiple times a day. You know, it's important that you use the I am statement. You know, so like, um, you know, I am a powerful woman, or um, I am happy. Um, you know, I am happy with the life I lead, or um, I am manifesting everything I need in my life. Those are the kind that's an affirmation. So you don't want to say I will do this thing, blah blah blah. It's telling your brain, when you say I am, it's telling your brain that this thing is already real, and so it kind of starts following along with that, with what it's following along with whatever you're saying out loud, or you know, silently. You're still saying it and your brain is still hearing it, and yeah, it kind of acts accordingly. It's kind of amazing how powerful affirmations can be. So that's your assignment for this week, is to create at least one affirmation card. Yeah, that's what we have going on. And I will kind of walk you through writing a couple. You can also go online and just Google I like to Google specifically like affirmations for women, just because some of the affirmations can be like around career and money and just that kind of thing, which is great. I have no issue with that, if that's where you are in your life. If you're trying to get like a competitive edge and that kind of thing, then yes. So I would challenge you to figure out kind of maybe what it is that you want, and then write some affirmations around that. But this is, for me, it's all about self-care. So that's what I'm those are the affirmations that I'm going for. So let's see what, no, I think I'm going to use this. So I hope your Sunday's off to a good start. We have kind of a third day in a row of a sunny morning. It's cold, it's frosty, it's pretty, and they say the rain's coming in, so we'll see. We'll see, and maybe some possible snow, but I highly doubt it. Okay, there's that. Where are my, here they are. think I do want to put a little bit of stars on here. I love these little stars. Nice. Okay, so some possible affirmations would be, I think I kind of already said it at the beginning, but something like, I am a strong, confident woman. So that's something that you could write. And I'm going to go ahead and write it on this. Let's see. I don't have a lot of super great pens, but let's write that on here. I wonder if I should use white. I am a strong, confident woman. So if you don't like your handwriting, you can type it and, you know, print it out. You can find words in magazines and cut them out. I've done that during the 100-day project. I did some of that, and that was kind of cool. Yeah, so that's one. And then this one, I'm definitely going to use the white. And I'm going to write one that I found earlier that I've used before that I want to use on this one. And it is, I am patient with my body when it needs rest, healing, and recovery. So I am I will inevitably spell something wrong, so don't laugh if I do. I am patient with my body when it's a really rough surface, and I'm not sure what's on top of it, but it's all good. When it needs rest, healing, and recovery. So this is a good message. You know, when or if, you know, you have like a chronic condition or, you know, chronic pain or whatever it might be, just to remember, I am patient with my body when it needs rest, healing, and recovery. So, you know, listening in, tuning into the clues that your body is telling you, and acting accordingly. So another way you could do these is to just put a keyword on the front, and then you can write the affirmation, a full affirmation on the back. That's always, you know, that's just a different way to make them. This already had rough torn edges, so I'm just tearing the excess where I think it might need it. Okay, so I do have some words that I printed out. Let's see. Printed out and cut up. I don't know if any of them are appropriate. I didn't really plan this part out. Yeah, I kind of like this one. This one called to me right away. And you could just put it anywhere. And then you could write like a longer affirmation or something. Like I have one that I printed out here that I will write on the back, and it is so follow your path. So I don't know if this super relates, but I think it kind of does. I embrace my best self today. I live in a way that brings tranquility, joy, and pleasure to myself and others. So yeah, so I feel like if you do follow your path, then you are living in a way that brings tranquility, joy, and pleasure to yourself and others. So I really like that. So yeah, so that's your prompt for this week. Hopefully you're still moving forward and thinking about or acting on your list, your list of things that brought you joy when you were younger that you've kind of been ignoring. So yeah, I'm just looking for a word for this one. Not finding anything that's like screaming out to me, so I'm just gonna leave this for now and call this a video and let you get on with your Sunday. And yeah, so affirmation, and honestly, you don't even have to make anything. I just think it's fun to, we're all creatives, to make something. You can just write them in your journal and then read them. One thing that I did forget to say, that saying these out loud at least once a day is extremely powerful, and to take it up even another notch, if you say like this, I am a strong, confident woman, in the mirror to yourself, again, that takes it to a new level. So yeah, you might try that. That might be uncomfortable, and that's fine. But it's so powerful. So give it a try for a week, see what happens. And yeah, I would love to hear what you're doing for your affirmations. You can shoot me an email, or write something in the comments maybe for next week, because I know you're not gonna have, unless you already have some that you use, and if so, that's great. That's awesome. But if you haven't practiced doing daily affirmations, then that's something that I am encouraging you to do. So that's all I have for this self-care Sunday. I hope you have a great week. Next week, I don't know if I'll be doing a full-length video. I'm going to be out of town at the beach, and so I might just do a short or a few shorts over the time that I'm there. Um, yeah, so I'm playing next week by ear, so I'm not sure what next week will look like. But I hope you have a great day, and remember to be good to yourselves. Bye.